everyone, Matt Morris here on the beach, sore today. I did 4 miles yesterday, came out here and did a couple miles today, and I am feeling it. So getting the new year started right is you hop on, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching this live, drop me a live in the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, drop me a replay in the comments. Always love to hear where you guys are tuning in from. Hope your beginning of 2020 is as amazing as mine has been. Today I want to cover a closing technique, specifically what I call the $25,000 closing technique, and we'll get into that in a second. So if you like the message, hit the like button. If you love it, hit the heart button. If you feel like this can add some value to some others, which it definitely can. If you lead any salespeople, you can hit the share button and add some value to some others. And so let's talk about this. Now, I have been in sales my entire life. My first job was selling newspapers door to door. And I actually just recently heard this technique not too long ago. There's a guy named Ken McCarthy, who was one of the first marketers online, amazing copywriter, and really a pioneer in the internet marketing world. And let's see here, I can't see the comments very well. Happy New Year, appreciate that. So here's the $25,000 closing technique. What you want to do is act as if whatever you're selling really cost $25,000. So whatever you're selling may cost $29, it may cost $2,000, but act as if it costs $25,000. And when you do that, what it forces your mind to do is come up with more and better reasons for someone to invest $25,000 with your product. And so if you're selling, I don't know, lots of network marketers on here, you may be selling a travel related product, you may be selling skincare, you may be selling health and nutrition, and whatever it is, this concept applies. And realize that in the buying process, people buy much more based on emotion than they do based on logic. And so if you're selling something for $25,000, if that's in your mind, it's going to force you to come up with more emotional reasons for them to buy. And so I'll give you an example. Let's make something up. Let's say the health and wellness space. If you're selling products to make you healthier, then it's not just a matter of your product having, I don't know, vital nutrients, phytonutrients, whatever it was. I used to be in a health and nutrition company, and we would talk about the L-arginine content and how I don't remember the pitch exactly, but we went through all the, benefits of that, right? And so, it's great to do that, but if you add this $25,000 technique, why else would they invest $25,000 to sign up for your nutritional supplements? Well, let's think about it. I'm on the beach here, and I'm seeing a lot of people who are a little bit older, and some are in really great shape. In fact, there's some people I've seen on the beach, they're in their 50s, 60s, and they're jogging on the beach. I've seen others who are in really bad shape, and they're hunched over. And it's sad because their golden years are not so golden, they're in pain. And if your product can prevent someone from being in that type of pain, that's worth them investing $25,000 into your product. Okay, you start to see how this works now. Now, you could associate it to weight loss. Maybe you're selling a weight loss product. If you're selling a weight loss product, obviously losing weight is a benefit. But what other reasons would people have to invest $25,000 in your products? Well, it might not be just for them. It might be for their children. I read a study recently where childhood obesity is directly related to the obesity of their parents. And so if the parents are obese, children have a much higher likelihood of being obese themselves. And so they may not be willing to do it for themselves, but maybe they're more likely to do it for their children. And so that's something to tactfully put into your presentation. So I have sold, I sell a travel related product. And so I talk about not just all the benefits of buying the travel membership. I want to make it emotional, and I ask people, what are the best vacations you've ever been on? And I have people think of that in their mind, and I have people think of what is the peak moment, the peak experience from your best vacation. And then I have people share, and it is sometimes, like for me, it's, you know, seeing my mom's face in Machu Picchu when I took her there. Other people, it's paragliding with their daughter, or it's proposing on the beach, or whatever it may be. It's, you know, standing at the Great Pyramids in Giza. And then I ask a question. I say, how much money would I have to pay you to erase that memory from your mind? And people always say the same, it's priceless. And I say, come on, you wouldn't take any amount of money for it? And they go, no way. And I said, what if I gave you $5 million? And at that point, some people are like, all right, I'd erase that memory for $5 million. And I say, well, what about 2 million? What about 1 million? What about 100,000? And I've never had an answer less than 100,000. Never. I mean, I've done this hundreds of times. No one's ever said less than $100,000. So the point is, you know, my membership is a few $100s. So what it does is, it's me attempting to establish a value for my product of $25,000. Now, you could do this on selling information products. I sell some information products and books and so forth. And so I'm going to talk about the benefits of, you know, if you had invested $25,000 just based on what you learned out of the information, wouldn't it be worth $25,000 if you got those benefits? Yeah, it would. And heck, the book's only $19, okay? So, my friends, that is the $25,000 closing technique. My recommendation for you is to come up with additional reasons. If you sell skincare or nutrition or weight loss or whatever it is, travel, come up with reasons, emotional reasons, more than logical reasons, come up with both. But the more reasons you come up with, the more benefits, the more end results that you're able to highlight, the more likely people are to buy. And I'm telling you, this will make you a much more powerful closer if you'll implement this. Now, I sent this out recently on my website, or on my blog, on my newsletter rather, at mattmorris.com. So if you're not subscribed over at mattmorris.com, hop over there, put your name and email address in, and you will get subscribed to the most valuable and the most shared newsletter in all of network marketing, dropping you guys golden nuggets. So listen, I appreciate you so much. My photographer here. All right, guys, thanks so much. Go make life an adventure.